I call Jami-Lee Ross.
Mr. Speaker, Annette King, I think, knows a lot better than that, because it wasn't that long ago that Andrew Little was standing up and seeking leave to introduce his own bill to do exactly what we're trying to do here, which is to give New Zealanders the fifth option which through social media, through media campaigns, and the media have been campaigning on it, there has been a strong interest shown in the Red Peak. We'll find out just exactly how strong that interest is once New Zealanders get the opportunity to vote not too long in the future. But, Mr. Speaker, New Zealanders should have that opportunity to vote. And for Labour to be opposing this bill and crying crocodile tears and saying everything's a disaster when they were trying to do something very similar not that long ago, Mr. Speaker, I think is quite deplorable. Mr. Speaker, this bill that we're debating today under urgency is all about giving New Zealanders that opportunity to vote. And, Mr. Speaker, we have an established process. We have a process where there will be a two-stage referendum. That has been debated in this Parliament, it has been voted on, it has been communicated to the public for many, many months, and that is exactly what is going to happen. In fact, Mr. Speaker, having the option to vote on the flag has been debated for well over a year. The Prime Minister raised this before the election. To say that we're going against the wishes of New Zealanders is something we'll find out for sure in a few months' time. But secondly, we had an election campaign. Labour continues to stand up in this House and complain about things that we are doing as a government when we said before the election we would be doing exactly that. Do elections not mean anything to the opposition anymore? Do they not care about the outcome of election campaigns? Do they not think statements made before election campaigns should have any credibility? Because we do. We said we would be doing this, and that is exactly what we're doing. Now, I have to say I'm not a fan of Red Peak myself. I think it's an unusual collection of coloured triangles that I certainly wouldn't be voting for myself. But if there is strong interest in this, and that has been demonstrated, then that is what New Zealanders should have an opportunity to vote on, and they'll get that opportunity. Before I sit down, I finally want to say that the Green Party should be congratulated for playing this with a straight bat. They have done that on this occasion. We can't say the same for all of the parties sitting on that side. Well, New Zealand First has been consistent the whole way through, and the Greens have been playing this one with a straight bat. But the Labour Party, again, is flip-flopping, is saying one thing, but actually a few weeks ago we're doing something completely different. So, Mr. Speaker, there are parties on that side that have integrity, and I congratulate them for that. And, Mr. Speaker, we believe New Zealanders should have the choice, and that's what we're giving them here.